Greetings, Earthlings. I am Grifter, the host of Retro Productions. We are back with a new RetroSpiracy. This time we will cover the fact that it seems that, well, E.T. finally has gone home for real. But first, reroll that intro. Alright, you're still here it seems. I've heard that many people don't like it when I do those, well, kinda weird intros. Anyway, cool that you're still here and thank God you did not get abducted by aliens while I was rolling that intro. Anyways, we go on. So it was an article that caught my attention. It was published by the Business Insider on August the 1st, 2018. It mentions that since 1990, UFO sightings steadily increased until reaching a peak of 8,670 reports in 2014. Since then, there has been a huge drawback in the numbers of UFO reports in the US. Peter Davenport, the founder of New Fork, states that the UFO investigators are perplexed on why this has happened. Oh my god, perplexed? Jesus, a bit of common sense and critical thinking might give you some answers already. Davenport even believes that perhaps the US government has been electronically intercepting reports to UFO organizations, but admits that this would be an imprudent decision for the US government to make. Luckily, Alex Griffion from the UFO Disclosure Office in the Netherlands hasn't noticed a big decline in the numbers of UFO reports. He believes that the decline seen in the US might be attributed to the increased use of drones and UAVs by the military. Well, that kind of made me think, and I thought about some extra possible explanations. I mean, there has to be some, right? Alright, hang tight. Of course, obviously, drones. Most definitely. I'll show you some crazy things that people have made with drones. I mean, it's not like you have to have a degree in rocket science to figure this out. Wait, check this out. What you are witnessing here is a drone on broad daylight. Pretty convincing, right? In case you might see this at night, it even looks more spectacular. Wait, let me speed up this video so you can see more clearly that it actually moves. Wait a minute, I'm actually starting to doubt maybe this is the moon or something. Of course, this is 10 times faster. Well, anyways, I have some more convincing stuff for you. This is something somebody made to mimic Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and it's damn impressive. So as you might suspect, anyone that doesn't know about the existence of these crazy small things, they might surely think you've been seeing a UFO. Just to give you a sheer example of how powerful these things might come over, here's an example how it really works.
And windy, but it's cool. I'll go.
Oh, isn't it a beauty to look at? And you know what? You can fly 1,000 of these things together. And believe me, it's pretty impressive as well. Check it out. So just saying, it's very easy to deceive a man of thinking that he might see a UFO. But lately these days people do know the existence about these things, so they're clearly fast to dismiss it's a UFO and thinking about it's a drone. But there are more possibilities than just drones. Do you have any idea what you are seeing right now? It's something filmed in the night sky. The person filming it is thinking it's a UFO. It moves weirdly, it goes pretty fast. Wait, maybe this is not a great shot. I'll show a better one. Oh my god! It's multiplying! It must be a crashing UFO! What is it? No, it keeps multiplying. Oh my god, we're doomed. So does anybody in the audience have any idea what this could be? Go ahead, make a guess. Leave it in the comments. I'll tell you in a moment. Wait, I'll give you a hint. Check this out. So is it more clearly now what you're looking at? Or do I need to zoom in a bit more? This is really high up and it's going down. Wait, a close up. Check it out. So what you have just witnessed now are nothing more than skydivers armed with some magnesium flares. Yep, many people thought these things were UFOs as well. Breaking news, and I'm not talking about the huge B from Blackstone News on the upper, no, down, right corner, that B, no. I'm talking about those light balls. They surely must be UFOs. This is clearly evidence that we have aliens among us. Be warned, citizens, the aliens are coming. Of course, these things, these 10 white circular balls flying across the sky over Osaka in Japan, they are not UFOs. I am sorry, this is George from Blockbuster News. We were wrong. You were watching some, well, Chinese lanterns. Those things, balloons, they go up in the air with fire. So we're sorry. Citizens, do not worry. We do not have made contact with alien life form. I'm sorry. Yet some people did see some real UFOs that are not man-made. Surely there must be a video with evidence, definitive proof that aliens do exist, right? Luckily for us, there does exist a movie, and Fausto Perez is the one who nailed it. It all happened in California, LA, in August 2015. A humanoid UFO anomaly was filmed, captured by a camera, and posted on YouTube.
UFOs from an event we had in the past at Sequoia Park. That's one thing to keep in mind, guys. Remember, these UFOs were seen by dozens of eyewitnesses. This is not just UFO footage. These are events with people who are actually there watching it with us and seeing UFOs for the first time. And here, my friends, is the UFO footage you guys have been waiting for. We're going to start off with Yasmin's footage. Doesn't look like much right now, but just give it a second till she zooms in on it and the image clears up and you will see what we're talking about. So here she zooms in. And then the head will clear up. There we go. You guys see it now? You see the separation of the head, the arm sticking out, the leg, and it looks like it's staring up. You guys, I don't know guys. You guys tell me in the comment. Does it look like a humanoid or what does it look like to you guys? Here's Jonathan's footage. Same thing. Doesn't look like much now when it's zoomed out, but once he zooms in...
Yeah, Mr. Perez, I know. It does look like a humanoid thing, but it's not. What I do wonder is, why is Mario coming out of a sewer somewhere near you? I heard it. But then what was it? You're wondering, right? Well, I'll show you what you were watching. Yep, you certainly do got that right. You've been fooled by a helium balloon, another object that is often mistaken for a UFO. It's an ordinary Mylar helium balloon. The guys behind the balloon that was being captured was none other than Freddie W. and the guys from Corridor Digital. Fun hoax, not necessarily meant to be hoaxing like it would have been a humanoid UFO, but hey, it did work. Another thing commonly mistaken for a UFO are rocket launches, especially the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket.
And to get those into space, and these are really extraordinary because this particular type of rocket can actually take off and land, and there it is. You can see it right there. That red flare off in the distance, that is it going straight up. That's all the way from Vandenberg. That is extraordinary that we can see that from this far away. Just absolutely.
I'm gonna admit, this is not the
incredible
spectacular
right there.
part.
It's gonna go
You
pretty
just
high.
wait a
Watch it
few
go.
moments.
And
It'll get
shortly,
insane.
We should see that sun hit it in just a bit. You
Now
can
these
see it
days
rising
people do
straight
know
up the horizon. There we
these
go.
are launches from rockets. I mean, but the first time we saw that Russian rocket that had supposedly malfunctioned,
I guess we'd all be very happy
you
to
know,
say
that
at least
Norway
now,
spiral.
the year was coming to a close, and look at
Well,
how
those Space Falcon X rocket launches had the same effect.
so far away,
And they
traveling
did
so
not
quickly through the night
malfunction.
sky, and with sunset not even complete, just an absolute beautiful sight here. And look, and
Here
here's
it
where we're going to
comes.
see the into space. So this thing is massive in its own right, and such a great thing to be watching here. And here we go. Now you see the sun hitting, and look at that. Really
Fantastic sight, right? I mean, this is amazing shit. This is why we should all love science. Let me show you an even more impressive view, a time lapse of this event. Amazing. Don't get me wrong though, I used to be a believer, and I still kinda wanna believe, but hey, let's face the facts. All those cameras, digital world, yet no real UFOs captured, except some bad CGI. And then there are other phenomena. Things that people see but do not recognize directly, and the brain makes something out of it, like, wait, take a look. So take a good guess, what the hell are you watching? What are you seeing? While your brain might conceive something different, but for I, a highly sophisticated, technically advanced eye, can clearly tell this is a plane and its contrail. Why is it so black? Simple, it's been blocked from the sun, so it's in the shadow. So, dear viewers, beware before you judge a UFO, especially a alien UFO. Why does it always have to be alien? I mean, most UFOs that are actually real UFOs are probably human-made. But hey, that's just my thought about it. Guess this is about it. There are some other things. Yeah, I could mention some other things. So like I just said, the misidentified satellites, space debris, planes, it's all in the mind and in the air. Anyways, it's time for me to sign off. So, I hope you did learn something. The fact that the decrease of the charts, that's simple, I can explain that. Yeah, I can. Yeah, just watch me. There's a decrease because the fact that humans start to learn about new things, the people start to know, hey, there are drones and other stuff in the air. So, hey, there you have your decrease. The increase wasn't really UFOs, but was the fact that there were drones and all that stuff. Simple, right? Anyways, Grifter signing off.